Hello! Ooh. Checking out the mic. It's doing some funky stuff. Let's see. Is that better? Alright. That looks like it should do it now. Yeah, the mic decided that it was going to be like on full blast, and that was not okay. Alright, so today we're going to play Spiritfarer, and as you can see, I found me a nice fancy hat to go with it. If you are into 3D stuff at all, here you can hashtag exclamation point credit and see where I got the file from. I then had to modify it quite a bit in order to actually get it into the program my character runs on. But here it is, nonetheless. Okay. My eyes seem to be having a lot more closing issues than normal. Hopefully that fixes. But otherwise, hello and welcome in, friends. We are going to be playing Spiritfarer today. This is a game that I did start playing once before on the Switch, and because I'm kind of used to using a controller for it, I'm actually using my Pro controller to play it. But there's a weird thing, the game has built-in options for the Nintendo Switch controller, but because Steam already has it set to swap the controls, because most games don't have that, I'm still actually going to be using the Xbox layout because that's the one that actually will give me the right letters it looked like. So let's go ahead and dive into a new game. Right. Single player. I might attempt to do some voices, but I don't know how I feel about that. Look how big her hat is. It's covering her and the cat. Ah, finally. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Sharon, the Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are... Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? Daffodil. I see. You two shall share the burden, then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world, and that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and bring them, when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last request and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight. The symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Oh, how highly inappropriate. Bad, Daffodil. Bad. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Look at Daffodil's face, just like, what? Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. The first of many goodbyes. This one coming directly after hello. Hello, here's your new job. Goodbye. Great. And now our spirit light, or everlight, has become an oar. And off we go to find a boat. Alright. Okay. Making sure I know my buttons. Press A to jump and hold A to jump higher. Let's see. Whoop! Okay, yep. Making sure that the stick counts. Right here. Assuming that's the deer, I think it is. Stella! It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a good look at you. You look good! And Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. It might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Sharon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? Boat. It's a big boat. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the new Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Yeah. Woo! Oh! I apparently should not have jumped down the way I did. Whoop. Down we go. Whoop! And into the water I went. Up. Hey, I'm supposed to be able to... Okay. That's fine. There we go. There's a lot of junk on here. Over here. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Bam. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. At which point I'll try to give them a voice, but I'm not given any promises that anything voice-wise will be good. Well, it's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Alright. So then... hug. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Yes, please. Let's do something about this whole thing. Oh no! What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There is only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. It will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all of this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go, open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Alright. Mew to you too, Daffodil. Alright. Whoop, that would be the wrong one. So it's this button for my active request. Got it. Alright. Helps if I don't jump. Use the key. There we go. Alright, here's our projector. Alright. We are here. Look, we get a little expansion. Okay, yep. There's Albert's shipyard. Albert's shipyard. He's a little guy. Then here is our Everdor. Alright, so we go ahead and select there. And now we are a-sailing. Whoop! Stella! As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Sharon, the Everdor, Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here. It's a lot. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. Alright, well, she's suggesting the fishing rod, which I believe is over here. Yeah. We're about halfway to our destination, as you can see in the top left corner. And it's also about midday, I guess? Or it's just morning? Yeah, it's just morning. Alright, well, let's try out the fishing rod. Whoop! And we wait for a bite. Hold X to reel. Yes, I remember how this fishing mechanic works now. Okay, cool, we got a herring. Let's catch another. But yeah, so you push and hold, and then if like the line becomes red, then you release to let it go a bit. And we have the easy fish here, it seems. Woo! More. But yeah, this was a game that I did really enjoy when I was playing it on my Switch. But it started having some weird issues that just... First it started with just like weird issues where like there's these large turtle characters, but the characters, they just were not loading properly, and they started flickering, and it was just bad. And then eventually the game just altogether just started crashing, and like I couldn't even get through an entire day. Thank you for noticing the hat. And welcome in, Divine Catharsis. Yes, I made sure to get myself a nice hat to match Stella here. That way you can't get confused who I am, right? Alright, let's go ahead and get off of there, because we are here at Albert's shipyard. we are. Also on the topic of the hat, I found the file for it on a website, and if you !credit, you can go look at the file yourself. I did have to modify it to actually make it go in the program that my character lives in, but I did find me a hat. Didn't make it myself, but I made it work, and that was a lot of effort. It took me like 2 hours. Here we are. Now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Alright, so now we go down into our boat, because we use our little boat to get to the locations that we're trying to go to. Hello, Albert. I don't know if I have a good voice for Albert. Over here. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Haha, let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I'd built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Sharon was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right, so I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here? Don't worry. We're still working on it. God, yes, bad puns. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you, free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality, but the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Alright, new request, building 101. Okay, talk, upgrade. Okay, so beginner, we get the free blueprint station, which will allow us to make the guest house, a garden, a field, and a kitchen. So, give me that. Okay, so this one will cost some oak planks, some linen thread, and 1,000 lights. This will make our boat bigger. A mailbox. That's also going to cost some stuff. And then some of these are required to get to further locations in the map. Because like there's an area blocked off by big ice things, so you gotta get all this stuff in order to go. Etc, etc. But maple log and limestone sounds pretty simple for that guy. And then that one's just money. And yeah, all of those are just bigger sizes. Okay, so maple log and limestone for that first one. Alright. There you go. You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and in pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers. Alright. Well, I suppose we're done with you, Albert. Let's go back to our boat. Finally! Good. Albert gave it to you for free, and he said he loaned the ship to you. Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Alright. Blueprint station. We're going to be doing an edit. Yep. Whoop. And then we want to salvage that. Yep. Give me all that. What gave me the maple logs? I think it's the limestone that I still need. Okay. Wonderful. You did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep? Not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Alright, so back up here. We're going to want to now build. And we want the guest house. Okay, we're going to build this guy. I'm going to put the guest house here. Also, you can like just put things up on stilts. Boop. Okay, and then yeah, I don't have the materials to make anything else yet. Alright, then you can also just view. But did not do that. Hit the wrong button. Woo! Jump. Very nice. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work, as usual. Now, at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh! Wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. Ah. I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am? But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. And you might have fished a few fishies already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as this sounds, so you should keep on using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn. You require bright jelly, and there is only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it is always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there is no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. Alright, so they're preparing in there to face their fears of giant scary jellyfish, and we're just gonna map our way there like it's not a problem at all. Open up, map. Alright. Does this look like our ominous fear spot? Let's go! Alright, let me out of there. Boop. I don't remember what the bell is for. And flippies. Parkour! Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do some more fishing while we work our way over to the big scary jellyfish place. The music is just like so relaxing in this game. Well, you can see like the center of the string is turning a little red. A little hard to tell because of how the lighting is, because the sun is setting. I don't know if we're going to actually make it to our big scary jellyfish before the day is done. Alright, probably another herring, but you know, gonna need some fishies to cook, right? Alright. Well, we might make it before night hits, because the boat doesn't actually move when it's nighttime. And oh, the big scary jellyfish thing is beginning. Alright. Okay. I'm coming, Gwen. Here we are. Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can, you'll get glimpses anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. Alright, so that's showing that there's one at that point. And as long as I just like run into them, I will get the stuff that I need. Okay. Man, they're coming just straight at me. This is so easy. Oh. Ah! You guys are a little too high up for me. Ah! Ah! No, come back. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna need the one with the bright jelly specifically. Oh no. Gotta get up there before it gets up there. Got it. Yeah. Bright jelly. Otherwise the rest are just giving me some money. Money's always good. Alright, are you... Ooh! So many. Okay, there it is. Boom. Alright, that gave me a couple bright jellies actually. Whoop. Oh yeah. Alright, is that the end of our little instance? Looks like it, looks like it. Fantastic. Okay, I'm really impressed. You rocked out there, tumbling and diving like a shooting star, and without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself. I get cranky when I'm hungry. Yes, let's go build our kitchen. Okay, there's our kitchen. Build it. Yeah. Where do I want to put it directly above the guest house? I really don't like the idea of them like both being around. Why can't I just cut off like the part of the roof? Because like if it's right there, half the roof would be, you know, still usable. Alright, I think I'm gonna put it here. Okay. I feel like that's a good spot. Okay, so build that. Alright. Lovely kitchen. Yes, yes, I understand, Gwen. You are doing a hunger. Make sure I'm gonna actually talk to you. Lovely kitchen. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try those loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. Okay, you gave me some corn. Am I supposed to cook you the corn specifically? Cook something in the kitchen. Okay. Cook. I guess, sure. Okay. Ah, look at the Everlight become a little, mitts. Great, she can smell it. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. Okay, food. Popcorn. Give. Well, I won't die just yet. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It'll be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food, and that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here is something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay you, but something tells me you already knew that. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there is both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things and turn the ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it, but that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mostine Cove. Yeah, Mostine Cove. And there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Alright. Do you have more words for me? Stella! Ah, yes. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, this boat stops at night. Yes. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, light. Or something, or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want, tackle unfinished business, or just chill on the deck under the stars. I'd suggest you go to sleep, too, in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and talking about that, you know me, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that big bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of which, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. All right. Okay, so can I go ahead and plot the course to the cove? Nope. Cannot. So we just gotta go ahead and go to sleep until morning. Yeah, the guest house and the kitchen have very similar color vibes, so I feel like the two of them together is a good choice. And now it is morning. And nothing like the time clock literally being the bell. Press LB to toggle the clock and trajectory. Display on and off. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. So I assume, yep, this is our cove. Let's go ahead and start heading there. Okay, now let's ring our bell to wake up Gwen. Because, you know, the time clock literally says that it is a bell o'clock. Good morning, Stella. Good morning. Oh, let's give you a hug because we can. Oh, yeah. Thank you. And then you can also just talk. You got a mood. Shops for fiber, shops for threads. Uses the loom. Likes black coffee. Likes comfort food. Okay. Well, you haven't had a food today, but you also don't want... Okay, well we did that. Let's try cooking one fish. That'll take a little bit of time. I know you can burn the food, but I don't know how long it takes that will happen. Well, you see... On the boat. So unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to stream today and Thursday this week, because tomorrow I don't know what the thing's called. We got solar panels installed. Mostine Cove discovered. And with the solar panels, they have to swap out the electricity meter. And they have to come and do that portion tomorrow, which is the last part, and then it should be done. But while they're doing that, obviously, I'm probably not going to have electricity for a little bit. And I'm not 100% sure when they're going to do that or how long it's going to take. So, I'm just assuming that's just a big old no for tomorrow. Maybe if it's done early enough in the day, maybe I'll do like a short, little later stream, depending on how everything in my day goes. But otherwise, I just don't expect tomorrow to happen at all. And then Friday, I have gremlins, and they will be getting out of school early that day, which means that I cannot be doing this. Okay, cooked my fish. I got a grilled fish. Alright, she's supposedly not picky, so I wonder if she'll eat the grilled fish. But for right now, she wants to talk to me because we're at the cove. Look at that! We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Are you coming with me? Okay, well, since you're coming too, here, I want to go ahead and... Hold on, how do I pick these things up? Okay. Nope, I was just trying to get the ones, like, in this weird in-between space is always annoying. I could have sworn that you could jump through the bottom of the boat. Hold on, let's see. And whoop! There we go. If I do it as I jump, it works. There we go. Alright. And up. Okay. I like a nice clean boat. Let's go to the island, Gwen. Okay, got an empty bottle and a medium glim bottle, which if I remember right... Haha! So you can just open that. That's the key for the cabin. Mark of passage, paid in full. Old shoe, old carpet, other stuff. Okay, so that's a plain type of dish. That's the bright jelly. I guess I had some extras. Empty bottles. Maple log. Okay. Here we go. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. It's the best way to get the wood you need, actually. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. Alright, so then we interact with the tree. Daffodil and I will connect our little saws, and then we just wiggle back and forth. The little mini interactions of this game are part of, like, the best thing about it. Because it feels so much more like you're actually doing something for a lot of them. Well done! Congratulations! For you have become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. Joke aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything else going on in that little building. Let's keep on exploring. Oh, here's another big tree. Choppy chop. Doo, doo, doo. And ding. Big tree down. Alright, more maple logs. I'm wondering if... Oh, here we have an iron. Helps if I hit the right button. Hold X as long as possible to break the mining mode. Right, so you go like this. But you want to... If you hold it for too long, it becomes a problem. Let's test. Bam! Alright. Oh, that's the limestone we needed for something. Is there anything else out this way? Nope. The end of the scene. And jump. And jump. Alright. Back to the raft with Gwen. And we shall return to our big boat. And we got the little treasure that was on here. Nothing to say? Alright. Let's go, Gwen! That looks like I just abandoned them there. Alright. So you want me to build the field for the quest, right? Yes, build a field. I keep mixing up those buttons. Alright, so we want to build. That's the field. That would be the garden. And then that was the guest house. Okay, so let's build. Okay, wow, that fits in there perfectly. So I guess it's going right there. I knew there was a reason I stacked that building. Alright. But you can always edit the buildings at any time as well. So, like, if I had put that down there, I'd easily be able to come back, grab it, move it. If I want it to be taller, just because, like, I want another taller building, I can do that too. It's very modular, which is very nice. Okay. Alright. A field! Yes. Gwen, just like you asked for. Huh, it's better looking than I thought. There is a little oh, goodness. There is a little je n'as quo to it. Yep, I'm sure I said that perfectly fine. Simple, but elegant. Now, all you have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can grow only in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. But, you know me, I would kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up shop in Hummingburg, the busiest town of the area. Theodore and his brothers are the founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. Yes, this world has a serious problem of dubious business practices. Since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingburg, then. Alright, new destination revealed, Hummingburg. Let's go! Still very much doing tutorial things, but that is what we expect. It is day 1. Hummingburg, where we can get linseed, corn seed, coffee beans. Hey, she wants coffee. Carrot seed and turnip seed. So let's get a roll on. And now, there goes the boat. Alright. So here is my little field. Can't do anything yet without my seeds, but 3 little fields in my field. Got a guest house. I guess let's do some more fishing while we are on the way. Boop. I could arguably do more cooking too, but just doesn't seem like the time for it. Fishing is nice and relaxing. Can I find something that isn't a herring, please? That would be nice. We are about halfway to our destination already. Come on! Probably another herring since it's not having any resistance. I mean, at least it's easy food, right? Even though I don't think my character eats. It's all just for everyone else. An old shoe! I've got a pair now! Alright, I think this will be our last fish. Did we get a last fish? Okay, there we go. And then we will be here. Alright, and we have made it to Hummingburg. Hummingburg discovered. Oh, goodness. I think it was too far away for the camera to see my eyes. Alright. Yes, Gwen, alright. We're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodore has set up shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit. Let us go into town. Such a universal little tool. Alright. So like his little shadowy ghost does not have like a shape. So like that's how you know those ones are just like normal existing people. Look, there's something inside of there. Whoa! Can I open this door? I can. Ah! Cool, I got some free seeds. Nice. Okay, and jumping down, let me back out. Okay. And then... Oh! I thought that would be locked. Alright, more seeds. Nice, nice. I simply adore your hat. Thank you! Our local shop, Raccoon Inc., only carries garbage wares, seeds, logs, rocks, all useless items. I need me a hat like yours. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take... Oh boy. You are having a lot of... Alright. I was wondering if there might be something in that second level, and it did not seem to be that there was. Alright. Oh! Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in this world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you could use obols to activate it. But to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits on your ship. I'm sure you'll find more lost souls like me. Alright, so at some point I gotta come back here because it needs 2 of them. But it will allow me to do a double jump, which will be super useful. Alright. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Anything useful? Not inside of here by the looks of it. Well, a double jump, I could get up there. Currently can't. So pretty. Good. There's Theodore. Go ahead, take a look at what he's selling. I mean, he's adorable. Hi Theodore, look at your giant tail. Let's talk. Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Inc. Didn't even attempt a voice for the raccoon, did I? What kind of voice should the raccoon have? We've been servicing hummingbirds since forever. You got the glims, we got the goods. I've got all the wares to make you spend those hard-earned glims. Step right up. Alright, let's look at your store. A key for Hummingbird for all of the money in the world. Thousands for every type of seed. 14,000 for limestone. 13,000 for a maple log that I literally just got. Yeah. What was that? Those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Yes, please. Good, let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here, and you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers. What? Madam, what is the meaning of this? My friend here is the new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us. But I can assure you, my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior 1 more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses. Just fair prices. So stop being dishonest at once. And next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it? But... Yes. Yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. Hey, you! Yes, you! Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You'll have to be able to jump inhumanely high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house. But some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever. Yeah, 'cause you're freaking trapped, man. Alright. So, buy key for Hummingbird, which is probably what would open the door. Yeah, this key opens the door next to the broken ladder, but if the jumping would be enough to do it. Is there a particular type of seed she wants me to buy? Hold up. Buy some seeds. Nope, not anything in particular. What seeds do I currently have? Because I did pick some up, didn't I? Okay, I've already got some carrot seeds and some turnip seeds. So let's buy definitely some linen. Okay, I feel like 6 seeds of that would be good. Okay, yeah, because I think I had the, yeah, so let's do 2 of those. Okay, we're done now. Alright. Fantastic. If you've got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. Alright, let's see if there's... Right, and this is the door that's locked. And I don't have a double jump yet, so I can't get up there. I'm going home. Don't follow me, please. I hate it when people know where I live. If you know my address, you'll tell people, then they'll tell people. Listen, I just don't want junk mail. Preach. No one wants junk mail. I think my character's in a pretty good spot. I don't think I'm taking up too much of the screen. Alright. Let us return to the boat. It's too dark to navigate. It will be possible again at dawn. Yeah. Oh, look at her being sleepy. Alright, I could probably go ahead and plant some things, but I'm not sure if it wants me to plant anything in particular for the quest. Probably not, but I'll just sleep till morning. Alright. Big stretch. Going down. Alright. So let's see. Just talk to Gwen. Okay, well, I probably have to wake her up. Alright. Looks good. Now you can plant seeds in there. Give it a go. Alright. Well, let's see. What do we want to plant? Got the bunch of linden seeds, the corn seed, and the coffee beans. Oh, I bet the other ones were for not the field and I grabbed bad things. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do the corn and 2 coffees. Because while I will need linen, I don't even have the thing to make that useful yet. Okay, and then bang, Everlight into a watering can. Awesome. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy, floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. Oof. You'll have to find better mentors than me. Which reminds me, I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the 2 of us cruising the oceans, but you are the Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be in need of your help, and I'll bet you'll like this one if he is who I think he is. Go, let's sail. Seeds for the future. The more the merrier. Alright. Do you say find a passenger on Barkensham Creek and find a passenger in Hummingberg? Well, we're still here at Hummingberg, so let's go ahead and see if there's someone there now that we're actually looking for a friend. Alright. I need a friend who has a spirit. Huh. I guess maybe I do have to come back here after I can do the double jump. Maybe they're in the upstairs land. I think maybe that's what's happening here. I think you're the guy who didn't want anyone to know where you lived. Yeah, okay. So it looks like we're just gonna have to come back here. For now, let's take the boat to the other place it said, which was Barkensham Creek, which I'm sure will just be a new location. Expanding. It's over there. I guess we're just gonna go through the storm, which I think is fine. And then I haven't... There's one there and one there. Okay, so real quick, even though it's not telling me to, we're gonna go here. Because I think we have to unlock those individually to make sure we can use them. Let's go see about cooking. So here I can see recipes too, which I just have the 2 so far. Oh, I could cook the mussel? Sure, let's see how that goes. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Okay. While we're here, let's look inside the house. A nice little simple couch. Nice, we can sit on it. Oh look, it's got a little picture of Stella and Daffodil. And of course a little bookshelf. Alright. Okay, so we go here. We can see that there is a bus stop. Okay. There's normally a character that's here. Maybe I'm too early for the bus stop situation to be allowed. That's fine. Alright. Over to there. And away. And we're gonna be going through the storm. Yeah, if I remember it, there's like a walrus, and they just teleport your boat to other places. Oh, yes, let's get that out before it burns. Yay, steamed shellfish. Which, what does that count as? It's an acquired taste. Oh, I vaguely remember a character who liked acquired taste foods. Well, let's go outside. I know that the lightning has a mini game you can do with it, but I think you can't do it until you have a character that's associated with it. So I think for now it's just gonna kind of look cool, which is fine. Oh, could I fish? Yeah, so like there's just a storm in that part of the map always and forever. Oh, catch the fishy. Hey, is it just another herring? Nope, it's another shoe. Alright. We are almost where we need to be. Once we're there, we'll get the big old, hey, look, you're here. And here we are. Barkensheam Creek discovered. Very pretty. Alright, on to our little boat to find ourselves a new spirit, and while we're there, materials. See? Tree. Materials. Shatter. Okay. No, there's no berries on that. You can see like a little gold light going through the tree too, just to make sure you really know, yes, this is a tree you can cut down. Cut it down. So there's a game that comes out tomorrow called Wildflowers, and I'm debating playing it in the near future. If this doesn't, you know, seem to do well, if no one's really interested in it, then maybe we'll swap to that, but otherwise, if people are enjoying this, then we'll continue with this, and maybe Wildflowers will be next after that. Kind of depends on how long this ends up taking. Okay, let's go ahead and talk here. As you can see, our little spirit here has kind of a froggy outline. Oh, great! You're here. Listen, I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruits. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. All right, into the big shiny water spot. Hold down and press A to dive. I'm doing it. Okay, hold the A. Aha, got it. That's the one. I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me? This island is fresh out of food. I did notice the lack of berries. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help out aboard your ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Yay! He's coming to my boat. And yeah, I think that is the end of this little island. So we got some extra wood. No berries because he ate them all. And he really is like a food connoisseur, it seems. Oh look, the little sign shows, hey, trees that way. Alright, he's here on my boat. Let's go, friend. I'll be your favorite new passenger. Just you wait. Alright. Ooh, and now we get the transformation sequence. Everyone gets one. Stella! Oh, wow. This boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion. Look at our little toad. It's me, Stella, your uncle, a tool. Surprised? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea, with you. I was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that a... What's he excited about? Are you excited about the blueprint table? Fishing? I knew it! That's a Seamaster 2000! I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella, you sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second! You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage. Yes, just herrings and shoes. Well, not anymore. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan. Sweet! I can get better fishies now? Fish for your uncle a tool. Okay, well, I will start fishing while we head back to Hummingbird. Because hopefully you're going to allow that to happen. Hopefully you'll give me the thing that we need. Since you're here now. And then I can get the double jump, and then we can get to the place we need. But while we're on the way, let's go ahead and get a fishy. Alright. Oh, see, the line gets red, you let go, and then you hold again. Whoop. Nope. Relax. Come on, fishy. Got a squid. Okay. Great job, Sprout. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace-level fishing has gotten me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I have this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. Okay, yes, he just gave me the obol, so now we've got the second obol that we need in order to, get the double jump. Stella, quick, come here. This is what I call a storm. Any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning, but I think you should try. You have the Everlight, it will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush towards those. Ah, I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you get a lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world, lightnings in bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. I know I did actually already have some. But yes, like I was saying, he's needed in order for this to be possible. Okay, there's one. Oh. Yeah. Lightning in a bottle. I sit down. The cat got one for me! That's amazing! I feel like the cat was never super useful in when I was playing it on the Switch, but that was a while ago. Like, that was several updates ago. And I mean, the cat is meant to be your second player if you have one. But I don't have one. Okay, yeah, it looks like I've used up all my bottles, but I'm still getting money at this point for getting struck by lightning. Ah! Oh, missed that one. This one was next. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh. Is that the end? Sounds like the music's dying off. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it for a second there. Then why'd you tell me to do it? You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You looked pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could have ever hoped for. Would you look at that? You've got 2 obols. Remember that shrine in Hummingberg? I'd try and add them there. If we're lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. Yep, that is the plan. Alright, so they don't look like they need any water. It's too dark to navigate. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and try fishing while we're just sitting still. Instead of sleeping, we could do some fishing. See how that goes. Little meows. Woo! Oh! Well, helps if I pay attention to my red line, doesn't it? And I'm gonna... Oh! Valuable necklace! Ooh. I assume that's something I can just sell. I don't think it has any other purpose. So that's nice. Just enjoying the music. So yeah, I was talking about, probably will continue playing this for a while, but there's a chance maybe we'd switch over to this Wildflowers game. It's another new farming game, and it's a fully voice-acted story. It's like a witchy town. Your character is going to go and take care of Grandma and her farm, and like finds out that, oh, by the way, Grandma's a witch, the town's full of witches, and obviously you're a descendant of a witch, so you're magical as well. So like, it sounds interesting. But I'm starting this right now, so I kind of also want to do this. So we'll kind of play it by ear on those. Either way though, early October, I think it's like October 11th, Coral Island goes out into early access, and that I will definitely be playing. I understand how fishing works, I'm just being bad at it. But yeah, because Coral Island looks really cool. I actually backed it on Kickstarter back when it was available there, but I backed it for the Switch because back then I didn't actually have like a decent PC. Like, I had a laptop that I occasionally played games on. Everything else I played on Switch, which is really weird because now like I haven't touched my Switch in a while because a lot of the games I like to play are indie games, and most of them are on Steam, so they're easy to get from here. And they also get updates faster on Steam because Switch/Nintendo has such a long approval process that it's always really far behind on bug fixes and updates. And for indie games, definitely, like, those updates are super important because they don't have quite as easy of a time doing testing for their games. I mean, even big games though these days, they'll come out with giant bugs that are just a pain to deal with. So like you kind of need to be able to get those updates as quickly as possible. And then a lot of games also that just won't come out for the Switch for like 1 to 2, even like 3 years afterwards, because figuring out how to do the ports and such is also difficult, especially if you didn't plan it from the get-go when you're developing your game. So generally speaking, Steam, much better for most of these things. But when I backed the Kickstarter, didn't really have good access to a computer for myself. And now I have a decent enough one that I'm even trying to stream with little VTuber. Because, like, trust me, going from no computer to a computer that can handle doing all this is a little crazy in itself. Nonetheless, actually doing all of this. Which, speaking of Steam, I did get to order my Steam Deck. And by order, I mean I got to do the purchasing part. I ordered it back in, like, June. I recently got to purchase it, so it should actually be here in the next couple of days. The tracking information's being a little wonky because it left somewhere and it hasn't gotten to the next place yet, so it's just like, I don't know what's happening. We'll give you a delivery date once we know where it is again. Which is normal in package tracking. Okay, it feels like the time wasn't moving at all, so we got a decent amount of fish. Let's go ahead and go to sleep until the morning, so that we can finish getting to the place. Now the plants want more water. Alright, it is morning time. Alright, the boat is a-going. Alright, ring the bell. Go water our plants. There we go. Plants watered. And then we're just about there to Hummingbird, I think it's called. Okay, we're there. Let's go. Put these obols in the shrine, get our double jump, and then hopefully find the spirit that waits for us around here somewhere. Also, I think there was at the top of that first building a choir. Gimme, gimme. Give me the skills! Ooh, cute little animations. Explosions of light! Can you imagine if your cat actually T-posed like that? Like, you'd be like, what's wrong with my cat? Yes, I understand how a double jump works. Woo! Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. It was a further down building, I believe, though, is where we had... Whoop. Yeah. See? Double jump. A vibrant necklace. I wonder if that's also something to be sold. Alright, well now that I have the super jumping abilities, let's get down here. Yep. You made it! Wicked moves getting up here. I kinda lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Okay. Can I go in through this door? Nope. Okay, I understand. Oh! It's a sheepy! I forgot about the sheepy. Hi, sheepies. I don't have a sheepy pen yet, so I cannot bring you with me. Can I go into this building? I can. Ah, but I don't want to be inside the building, apparently. Not for that one. Let me out. Whoop. Double jump. Yeah. Got it. Cool, linen seeds. Always need some linen seeds. Alright, keep on going. Oh, hello. Oh, I remember you. What? Oh! You gave me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh, yes, yes it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? Then, that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events! And is that your boat over there, at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through. Alright. Cool, we found our other spirit. Is there any reason that I should swim all the way back? Whoop. No, not really. Look at how Daffodil's just like, I'm going to balance on this ball because I am not getting in this water. Alright. And I don't think there's anything we missed in regards to, like, things we can pick up that we can actually currently get anyways. Yeah, because we can't get inside the building without that key, and I'm really not worried about getting that key. Can I sell things to you? I don't want to sell my seeds, or my fishies, really. I am a hoarder, first and foremost, guys. When it comes to games, I don't like getting rid of any of my materials if it's not very clear that that thing is just meant for selling. And it also isn't giving me the menu that includes my necklaces, so I guess I can't sell them to him. And I don't think I have much money at the moment. Oh, I've got a little bit of money. Hey, can I buy a few more seeds? Okay, yeah, I don't want to buy that, but let's field. That's a garden, and that's a garden. Okay, so I've got some linen seeds. Let's go ahead and buy like 2 more of those. Actually, let's do 3. Got plenty of those, and then we'll do 3 of those as well. Yes, you're a happy little raccoon. Clearly not an imitation of Tom Look at all. Hello, Terminator. I am doing good. Hope I didn't, take too long to see that message. But yes, doing good this evening. How are you doing? Just playing some Spiritfarer. Here we have our newest spirit being taken back to the boat. And time to reveal what their character truly looks like. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already. This one's one of my, favorite characters. I don't know, all the characters in this I actually, really enjoy. But, visually, Snake in clothing is just great. Oh, getting out of this chrysalis, what a feeling. Thank you, Stella. The more the merrier. Alright, Stella. Not Stella. I'm Stella. Gwen, probably gonna have a quest for me. Everyone's yelling for me. Okay. Now, about the garden. Oh, Stella, don't you think your boat feels a little sad? Well, it sure could use some greenery. As an added bonus, a small garden could serve as a nice classroom. I've been thinking about this teaching thing for a while now. It will be called Caring for Plants from A to Azalea, because Azalea, the plant, yes, it doesn't ring as good once said out loud. Maybe I need to work on the name some more. Okay, so I'm guessing you want me to build a garden. Do I have the materials to build the garden already or not, is the question. Let's see. Build garden. Yes, we did get enough lightning in a bottle the other time. Okay. Ding. Got the garden. Why are you saying quick? There isn't really a fire, but I wouldn't mind a nice hot dish to warm me up. Oh, you are hungry. Look at that. Okay, let's go with the grilled fish. Thanks, I love it. I know it's not one of her favorite things, but she did say she'd eat anything. Thank you. Alright. Sprout! Geez, you gotta love the sights here. The sea, the sun, the breeze on my skin. It just feels so right. I'm happy to be aboard this ship. With you, my niece, I wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now. Running your own ship, helping out these stranded souls, really warms the heart. Yeah, I think I've given up on voices. I'm glad you picked me up on that island. I'll try and make myself the least cumbersome passenger on this boat. Except for food. I'll never stop asking for delicious meals. Speaking of, would you like... oh, I would like to make you actually a fish thing. So, hold on. Let me put in a herring for you. Cook it, yes. Okay. While that's cooking, I think we can go ahead and talk to our snaky friend. What a wonderful little garden. You really outdid yourself, Stella. Well, then, that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these plots. They'll be important. Alright, so we're going to go in here. We'll just do carrots all the way through. Okay. And then, let's see what she has to say. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living beings. For, you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as I expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. In just a moment, I don't want to burn my fish. Thank you for the fish. Okay. Now let's first we gotta go in here. We're gonna water the plants before we play the guitar. Because, you know, plants need water. Okay, now let's press and hold Y to play the guitar, it said. Oh boy. I think at any time I can hit B to leave. But yeah, so if you got a plant that you really want grown, you can come and play music for it real quick. Okay, so I've left it now. Ah, so that one looks ready to harvest. Alright, you have to push and hold X, so it's like you're actually pulling it up. Quite incredible. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help, if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotion the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since I arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and plant our last carrot seed here and just water it the normal way if it needs it. Because I think the soil just stays wet, because see how like these two are darker than that one? So you can kind of re-water it whenever you want just to like reset the time on it. Okay. I wanted to give you the fish that I made, because while I don't know how much you'll love it. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep on coming. I can't get enough of it. Yeah, I think he just loves all food. I'm gonna give you a hug. Hugs are nice. Wasn't that great favorite niece of mine? And then mood, we can see, likes everything, dislikes nothing, which I think all is revolving around food. Alright, Stella. You did good. Now we've got a real boat going, and you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us. especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated, with a cozy vibe. A space in which I could read and unwind, far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Gwen's Lodge Blueprint. Looks like my plants. These plants aren't ready, are they? Oh, they are! Slice. Slice. Scythe. Alright, let's go with corn. Oh, that was not a corn. That was a linen. We'll do linens and corn. Why not? Water it. Watering time. Alright, let's go see what we need for Gwen's lodging. Oh good, we have the stuff. So let's go ahead and build it. Okay, wow, it like barely fits in here. I think... Yeah, I think I'll put it like that. And then let's go into edit. Because I think I want to move that over. Maybe? Let's put it there. Then the ladder's like straight up and down connected, and at least like these guys look like they're connected. I think that's fine. Improve has opened. I guess that's for Gwen's. Yeah, so materials that I would need to add these different things. Okay, so like I could do that already, but I'm not worried about that right now. I love it, she says. Woo! This cabin is outstanding. It really does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old condo on Waverly? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Alright. Did I just see a question? Oh. Look at Uncle Atul's just drooly mouth. Hopefully they will get some houses soon too. But I also feel like oh, I can pet Daffodil! That was an accident, but it was a happy accident. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep until the morning. Because I think someone had a quest for me, but then they went to sleep. And otherwise, though, I'm starting to feel like this place is getting a little cramped building-wise if I'm supposed to get any more buildings going on. It does help if I wake everyone up with the bell. Alright. I have something to tell you. Stella, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks, I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake, and of menacing reefs, and of rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions. And furthermore, I think they may be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I've been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes kept being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait. Aw. Why's your mood down? Because the nightmares is hungry, has been having unsettling dreams. Do I have food that I can give you? Let me give you the snack. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Okay, and then I'm gonna give you a hug. Oh, you're sweet. Okay, so hopefully... Okay, you're in a slightly better mood, you know? You're still having your unsettling dreams, but... otherwise. Sprout. I took a look at your blueprint station. It's nice, I suppose, but you know what would make it even greater? More plans, buildings, better pencils. I'm just saying. I'm sure Albert at Albert's shipyard could help you out. Okay, yeah, so he's suggesting getting a better blueprint board. Well, you see, don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark, but his interest in all things maritime will be helpful. Yep, upgrades he sells. Alright, so got a couple things. Let's go after the spot that I've forgotten the snake's name already. I think we should go after the snake's spot first. Is it the quartz dragon that they want me to go to? Because Albert's is here. Don't think that's gonna work yet. Can I see? There's also eventually gonna be like a salesman, but I don't even see him on the map. And then that's new too. Hold on. What's it say? This is the spot Summer's marked on the map. Well, do you tell me that they marked it? Because like you show that's new, but you're not really showing that, hey, they specifically marked that spot. I think it is that though, because I vaguely remember that being a thing. I don't really have any bottles right now. I guess let's go to the shipyard first so that way we can have an idea as to what materials we need for the upgrade. And I guess I'll just fish so that I can make more fish-based foods. Well, I have fish actually already to cook, so maybe I should just go cook while we're waiting on this. Oh, don't break the thing. Yeah. Come on. Give me whatever it is. It was a cod. Alright, so let's go ahead and cook some fish. Or actually, let's water some plants. Okay, we'll go ahead and water the plants. We're passing the bus stop. That's what that was in front for a second. But there... So the bus stop has some like really loud music, makes it very obvious that you're there. And since it wasn't playing, I assume that we still haven't unlocked the bus stop as an option to be used. Why are you saying Sprout? There seems to be quite a few new faces aboard. I like it, don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to forget about your old Uncle O'Toole. You know me, I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, all the time. Ah, hold on. I'm trying to get off the boat. Let me down. Thank you. Yeah, sea trash. That's what I was trying to go get. Cool. Yeah, you're talking so much and I'm just like, look, stuff is showing up at the bottom. Look at all that stuff. A valuable ring, corn. Okay. Oh. Diving down in the glittery spot. Limestone. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anything out here. Looks like he was gonna stop and tell me to go get the stuff anyways, but I saw it, remembered what was up, and was like, I'm going. Okay, yep. Quick, jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. Yep. Nope. I hopped on the boat to talk to him, and so the boat started moving again. Alright. Back on the boat. Now we will continue on our merry way. Okay, I was gonna go cook some more of these fishies. Oh yeah, let's try cooking one of those, see if that gets us a coffee if we cook it. Because if it does, then that will make, yay, black coffee. Better than no coffee. At least in regards to our friend there. Okay, so let's go ahead and cook the herring. Get ourselves a food going. Man, that's taking forever. Okay, do you have something to say out here? Nope, and you're pretty happy. Would you like that coffee? You know, I'm delighted that you're here with me, but I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You here, taking care of me in my final hours. You've always cared so damn much about others. Always protected those you found vulnerable, even pedantic snobs like me. Remember the day my father yelled at the cat? We just got out of elementary school. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags, and there you were, yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Father turned red and smashed the purple Delano vase. It was rad. Okay. I just wanted to know if you wanted some food, and I was going to give you a coffee. Now, this is one damn fine cup of coffee. I've had, I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life, but this is certainly my favorite of them all. Thank you very, very much, Stella. I will jump down, my friend. Yay, it's the shop guy. Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm a sort of wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios. I don't know how to say that word. I just buy everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already, so tell me, what is it you want to part with? Alright, so I think you're the one, yes, that I can sell these things to. And all of these are things that just, like, don't have any value otherwise. So yes, nice old carpet, vibrant necklace, valuable ring. Look at me making some money. And then foodstuffs. I won't be getting rid of any of that because I am a hoarder. Alright, but then I can buy stuff from you as well. That's the stuff that I just sold to him. An odd seed. I think the odd seeds actually turn into things that I can sell back to him. Let's go ahead and buy all of those. And then I'll buy one odd seed that goes in the garden. Errands? He doesn't have any errands for me yet. Okay. If I talk to you again, I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Sharon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. Okay. Well, moving on. I've been thinking about Father recently. When he left with Doug, I didn't feel anything. No sorrow, no hate, no relief, nothing. It didn't really matter to me, but it mattered to you. You spent 3 days crying in Aunt Petunia's room. I brought you 3 sisters. Yeah. I bought you 3 sisters and gave you that damn oversized sweater I had knitted a month prior. Mom was appalled, but you felt better. I've long wondered why you were so sad, and the best I could come up with is that you were sad in my stead, feeling things I couldn't feel myself. Okay, I am at the dock, but Francis just happened to be here too. Got it. Alright, and that gave me some money. Oh, I'm probably burning something, a fish. Stella, I've been getting your mail here for the past month. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done. Okay, let's do some upgrades. So I need this one for the quest, especially because the Sawmill is something that our friend is gonna want. Can I go ahead and upgrade? That's gonna cost most of my money. I don't have the stuff to make that yet, but I can't even make the linen thread yet. So in here, I unlocked the loom, so that'll allow me to make the thread to make that, but I can't do that yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the bigger upgrade, because otherwise I don't think I'm fitting the sawmill and the loom and a foundry, and I think the other 2 people's homes there. Not gonna happen. Linen thread and oak plank for the next upgrade there. 4,000 monies, maple plank, linen thread, lightning in a bottle. Okay. Alright, well, he wants me to get a mailbox at some point. Alright. Now, our friend here, I'm going bananas on the ship. I don't have anything to do. I've got this surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. Can you do me a solid? You've always been my favorite niece, you know that? I think I need a place to focus that energy. In a sawmill. Yeah. You're just missing some of the key components. Materials! Which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. I'm counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you don't want your old uncle to sleep on the deck, right? Alright. Did I burn the food? Nope! Yay! I'm actually not 100% sure if you can burn food. I feel like I did burn something before. But maybe it was something that was supposed to be burned. Alright, well, let's make a squid. See what that becomes. Okay. Now he wants me to make a sawmill, and I probably need to go get some more materials to make the sawmill. Let's see. Sawmill. Maple logs, linen thread. Okay, well then I'm gonna need the maple log and the quartz in order to be able to make the linen thread. Because even once the linen grows... Okay. Sprout. You've upgraded your boat. That's weird. Don't tell Albert, but he left some bolts loose. He was probably just in a hurry. Give me a second. Here we go. Oh, mama. That did more than I thought. Let's see here. Whoa, this boat's got some advanced options now. First up, you can travel safely and not go through all the dangers the sea has to offer. When you're using your map, you just need to toggle on safe travel mode. It's that simple. And don't worry, it won't stay on forever. Next time you select a destination, it won't be on. I hope that helps. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, the engine's been boosted. You can now set multiple destination points. That's pretty handy. You can set your course and let the wind do its job. Besides that, it's just a bigger boat with more room. Well, have fun. Yeah, I don't think the multiple stops thing was an option before. Okay. Green Halton Bay, Quartz Dragon. Is that where they want me to go? Okay, well, we're gonna go to the Quartz Dragon. Oh, okay. We're gonna go to the Quartz Dragon, because I need quartz, and I think that's what our friend wants. They also probably want us to go to the bay. But the Quartz Dragon will get me the quartz that I need, so that's a priority as well, because I need to get the loom in order to make the thread out of that stuff down there. Okay, watering the things. Okay. Squid's done? Squid skewer. Okay. Let's go ahead and cook a soul. Okay, it is now nighttime, so nothing's doing anything. Okay, and then if I press and hold Y, I can play the music again and just finish up this plant real quick. Ding! All done with the plant. Oh, no, I wanted to... Let me harvest the plant. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna plant our odd seed here. And then it's turnips for the other two. And they're already watered. Okay. And then you're growing... I think the corn's done. Yep. Slice! And then we'll do a coffee bean since I seem to have just one of those extra. And then go ahead and extra water. And then I heard the ding of the kitchen. Whoop. Okay. All right. Well, I think at this time We're going to take our character to bed, but we are going to go ahead and save and quit. And we will be ending our day at this point. So tomorrow most likely won't be here because, like I said earlier, our electricity meter thing is getting replaced since we had gotten solar panels. It's the last step of making those work properly. And depending on when and how long that takes, there's pretty much a good chance that I'm not streaming tomorrow. And if I do, it would probably be late and short. So, small chance we'll get to continue this tomorrow. We'll have to see. And late would still be within the time frame that I normally do this, I think. I don't think I would stream in the evening unless I really, really wanted to play this. We'd have to see. And then otherwise, I will be back on Thursday for sure. Wednesday's going to be my normal day off. But Thursday I should definitely be here. Friday though, I will once again not be able to be here because the gremlins have a short day at school. So when I would normally go live, they would actually be needing to be picked up. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed watching Spiritfarer, and I will see you guys next time.